All right. Hey, Stevie, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? It's probably evening for you, I would imagine. Okay. Um, Welcome everybody to my very first live stream for Rebirth, Moonlock Protocol. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let me just kind of get you guys up to date on where we are. The Horde Night is about to start. I just finished recording episode 22, I think it is. And at the very end of that episode, the Horde Night started. So we're gonna do the Horde Night first, and we are pretty much ready to go for that. We might have 2.5, maybe 3 more in-game hours before that happens. But of course, I have no way to tell because there's no clock here in Moonlock. So we're gonna do the Horde first, and then after we do the Horde, then we will go do caving, because that's kind of the main goal for the live stream, is to go get some yellow crystals so we can get some upgrades going, and also get all of the desert zombies, cave zombies killed for that achievement as well. Hey, Sam, Queen, Agent, good to see you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We're gonna have a good time. So I just finished tier 2 quests right before I started here, and we got some rewards. One of them is a health assessment tier 2. And I already have one of those, so we should be able to combine these two in the forge and make a tier 3. Also got a tier 2 loot mod. And by the way, those of you who are watching this, just be aware that I'm about 2 episodes ahead in this stream from what you guys have seen in the Let's Play. But the last 2 or 3 Let's Plays have mostly just been me going out and doing tier 2 jobs. So you're not missing a whole lot, other than just kind of seeing some of the end game goodies that we got here. Okay, so anyway, we need to hurry because, again, I don't know exactly what time it is. So let's take the tier 1 loot thingy off. We'll put the tier 2 on. We'll save that, of course, because we can turn it into a tier 3 in the future. I'm going to put couple other things away really quick. I'm a little bit nervous just because here again I don't know how much time I actually have. Let's open this up, and we got a whole bunch of genetics there, and again we'll just put that into the thing. I've got a carload of other stuff too that I've got to deal with, but we will do that after Horde Night, because I want to get to the base here as soon as possible. Okay, these are tier 5 genetic fragment bundles. Look at all of those, man. That is fucking awesome. Okay, we'll put those away too. Let's run down to the forge real quick here. If the Horde Night starts, we're just going to have to hoof it to the base. The base is really close. In fact, it's right out there, that structure that you see out there. But what are we doing? We're going to the forge, which is not this way. It's this way. And we should be able to, yeah, look at that. Love it. So this will allow us to see the health bars of higher level enemies. Normal, feral, and radiated zombies, NPCs, and animals. Love it. Okay, let's put that on our Jill Valentine elbow pads. Everybody needs their own pair of Jill Valentine elbow pads. Wait a minute. No, sorry. That goes on my head. My Leon Kennedy flashlight headpiece. There we go. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to see health bars of the stronger Zikaroos. Let's run back up to the base and just grab some meds really quick, and then we'll head on over. So nope, wrong thing. Let's grab a few of these, and we'll grab some of these. Don't think we'll get irradiated, but we'll grab those anyways just in case. And we'll grab that. Doubt we'll need a rage capsule, but what the hell, we'll grab that too. We got lots of first aid kits down there, so we're good to go on that. Who left the door open? God damn it. Can't take me anywhere. Get out of here, motherfucker. I don't have time for you. Okay, so food. I don't have any food. I mean, I can make food, but I don't have any made. So let's make a couple bacon and eggs, and for hydration, we'll take a couple of those. Just get that topped off. Yeah, drink lots of water, exactly. Both in 7 Days to Die and in real life. And let's take a couple distilled with us too, just so we have them. We shouldn't need coffee for any reason, or beer, because our base is pretty well protected. Do I have a little bit better hammer than that? Not really, but we should be able to repair this with duct tape, right? Yeah, okay. I still just have the hammer for repairs. So we'll eat this and this. And I think we're probably about as prepared as we can be. So let's head on over there. We might have to sit around and wait for a little bit. We'll take the moped. But, whoop! Who parked that Humvee there? It shouldn't be long at all before the horde starts, because like I said, the message came even before I ended the last episode, so it'll happen anytime. Our base here is fully repaired, and everything down below is upgraded to concrete to the 3rd block. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I have some traps to lay down. Hopefully I have time for that. Let's run up here and grab these and these. I have no idea how effective these traps are going to be, but we'll try them, and if they don't work, they don't work, you know? It's what it is. I used this on the last Horde Night, this base, and it worked amazingly. It wasn't perfect, but it worked pretty damn good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get to about here, and let's put a barbed wire down, a campfire, Taz, you're in the way, bub. 2 barbed wires, another campfire, 2 barbed wires, and another campfire. Taz, dude, you're killing me, man. I need to actually have him sit still anyways. I don't want him moving around during the Horde Night. Okay, so I've got 2 more campfires. Let's just put those down there. Are they active, or do I have to do anything with these? Oh shit, I gotta turn them on. That's a problem. Jesus Christ. Oh, and they need fuel too? But I used gasoline to make them. They already have fuel. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't know that. I've never used those before. Well, shit. Again, I don't know how much time I have, guys. Okay, let's chance it. Hopefully I don't regret this. Just gotta grab some wood real quick. I assumed they were just automatically on because you have to use gasoline to make them, so it's a little surprising that they're not, but I guess that's the way it works. Okay, let's go. Jamie Stinson, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate it. You rock, dude. You rock. Okay. So, let's see. What did I do? I laid total 5 campfires down. So, let's get back up here. Yeah, oh. Is that going to be a oh, that might be a problem. What's that going to do to our horde base? Because I can't move through here, which means the zombies probably can't either. Alright, you know what? I think I need to rethink my life here. We better not use these, because I don't know how... Oh, God, yeah. I don't know how well these are going to work. And I don't want to mess up the mechanics of this base, because I don't think the barbed wire will be a problem, but these might. You know what we could try? is, let's do this. Let's, you know, because once they get to here, they're already going to be crouched. This possibly could fuck something up, so let's get rid of this too. Obviously, I didn't think this through well enough, but again, I didn't know exactly what I was dealing with in terms of the campfires. So we've got another one there. Yeah, okay. Let's pull up real quick. It's kind of nerve-wracking not knowing what time it is, you know? I mean, I could have 5 seconds or I could still have 5 minutes. Alright. Okay, I can't. Can I fall down and break my leg? Yep, we can do that. Oh, well, we didn't break our leg, so that's good. Okay. Alright, let's pull up and do this one. I have, well, we sprained our leg. I've got the boot, whatchamacallit thingies on. Impact bracers, and I also have parkour level 3, so that's why we didn't break our leg, we just sprained it. I think those are probably okay there. But you know what? Fuck it. Just in case, I'll pull them down. I know that was a little bit of a waste, because frames are a little more expensive to make in Rebirth than they are in Vanilla, but not a big deal. We've got plenty of them. Okay, so all of our repair stuff is in here, and this is broadcasting, so we don't need to hold that in our inventory. Let's get our health topped off. Now, this base, let's bring you over here, and I want you back. Okay, and then I want you to stay put and just don't do anything, because I don't want you chasing anybody. This is a really, really good headshot base. But the problem I was having the last time I used it was I was using a lever action and I couldn't keep it loaded fast enough to kill the zombies before they got to me. But if they do get to me, we have electric fencing, 3, and we also have a drop that drops them not just down to the ground, but all the way down into a deep cave. And then they have to cycle back around. So it works pretty well. The one thing that does kind of suck is that when the zombies get electrocuted, they stand up, which means I can't get to their head. But I don't, you know, that's just the way it works. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. So, land claim block. Oh, you mean for picking them back up? Maybe. I don't know. We could try that. I'm not going back to get a land claim block right now, though. The horde's going to start any moment. I just hope this doesn't actually kind of screw up the pathing. If it does, we might be in trouble. But, you know, I mean, I have no way to test it. Well, actually, I could have tested it, but I didn't think to. So hopefully we don't pay the ultimate price because I didn't think to. While we're here, let's move this over to a slot that's a little easier to get to. I guess we'll put our thingies over there. And okay, it's starting. So one concern that I have with this sniper rifle is it has Goon's Revenge, which will probably also cause the zombies to stand up if it doesn't kill them, and I can't get to their heads there either, but I can't do much about that, I guess. Alright. I hope you guys are going to path up here. I might have really fucked myself here. Kind of doesn't sound like they are, does it? Okay, this is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I messed myself up. God damn it. I don't know what to do about that. That's not good. Maybe we'll have a horde night on the road. Okay. I left my dog behind too, so yay me. This is not starting off well, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody suggested I try Horde Night on the road. I wasn't planning on it, but maybe that's what we need to do. Okay, here, let's run this way. I can't run very fast. I've got one red tea, but I don't know if I want to consume that quite yet. See, they already broke those blocks. This is not good. I'm just going to throw that out there, guys. This is not a good situation to be in right now. If we come all the way up here, we got an asshole throwing rocks at us. Okay, note to self: don't put stuff like this up on the horde base. Not a good idea. All right. I don't know what to do. This is not good. This is just going to throw that out there. This is not good. We got infected. Okay, let's hunker down up here for a second and assess the situation. I didn't plan this, by the way. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself at my expense. Let's take this. Oh! He's pathing up here. Okay. Well, okay, why weren't they pathing up here in the first place? Maybe I had to show them where it was? I don't know. It seems to be working now. See, I can't get to his head. The smoke makes it a little hard to see the heads too. All right, maybe this will work. It seems to be working now. Get off there. Yeah, I don't think Goon's Revenge is a good bonus for this particular situation. There, we got him off of there. That's a leader or a bully, so he's already super tall as it is. All right, he's off. Okay, what are you guys doing? Yeah, I'm definitely removing these traps for the next time. It's probably just, I mean, it's obviously screwing up their pathing because the first time we tried this, it worked beautifully as far as their pathing goes. Some of them are coming up, but not all of them. So, yeah, we'll just have to see if we can hold out. It's kind of working. Whoops. Okay, he just got Goons Revenged. Yeah, see, he stands up. Well, okay, no, he's not standing up. Then, in that case, Goons Revenge isn't so bad for this. Usually what'll happen if it procs, you know, just normally, they get stunned, but then they still stand up. It's really weird, especially if they're on the ground. It's like, how does that work? But then they don't move until, you know, it's over. So, hey, what's going on, Luna? Good to see you. We got ourselves into a little bit of a predicament here with my horde base because I had this bright fucking idea of putting burning traps and barbed wire down, and it's messing with their pathing. So yeah, it's touch and go. we might not survive the night. I don't think I've died yet in this series, have I? Nope. Well, tonight might be the first time, eh? We'll have to see how it goes. All right, something's going on. Whatever it is, I don't like it. So let's go down and take a look-see. See, they're trying to take down my thing here. It's rude as fuck. Okay, somebody's up here. The other thing that works very well on this base when they're pathing correctly is they pretty much deliver the bags right to me, which is amazing. Alright, nobody else is coming there. Okay, let's see what's going on down here. That was smart. God damn it. I hate Molotovs, man. Okay, throw it out a little further. I hate Molotovs. Did I mention I hate Molotovs? I really fucking hate Molotovs. Sorry, Taz. He's got meat in his inventory, so I'm gonna die, huh? Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. See, I can't do chain heals is the problem. No blowing up allowed. I couldn't have fucked this up any worse if I had planned it, you guys. Seriously. Oh my goodness. It's embarrassing. Okay, so. Yeah, a Molotov would be really nice right now. Do I have... Oh, I got some pipe bombs. Ooh, you know what? I just realized something working in our favor here. They've completely taken the base of this out, but we're still standing. This is actually a good thing. Well, except for when he does that. This is actually potentially a good thing. Look at all the... God damn it. That's a lot of bads. Don't ask me what I'm going to do when I run out of pipe bombs. Guess we'll just expend bullets. That was a builder. Oh, we got buzzards. Okay, let's get back up here. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. Let's try something here. Let's hop out here. Go up this ladder. And run down here and see if we can get them to come up this way. Ooh, this could work. Okay. Come on, zombies. Come up this ramp. Okay, they're coming. Oh shit. Don't hit me. Ow. God damn it. Okay, the boulders are making this not the best idea in the world. Okay, if we can get him to come back down this way, though, right? Who put that insulator there? Okay. Okay, he did. So maybe we just have to kind of tease them up the ramp by standing out on top there and get him to come this way. We'll see how it goes. Because, again, if you guys saw the last Horde night, this base worked beautifully. I mean, almost perfectly. But I screwed it up, you know, with the traps, so... There's someone coming? Okay, let's try and tease him out again to make sure we are at full health. Oh, look at you. Hey, maybe we could fight him this way. Get out of here. They're not allowed up here, man. This is off limits. Okay, we got customers back here, so let's deal with them. Oh, good, good. They're cleared out the traps. Maybe we can get the base to work the way it's supposed to now. Close that door. Alright, let's drop these guys. What are you doing? Get out of here. Yeah, this is the bad part about this is I can't get to their head so well. Well, I am now. Okay. Goon's Revenge is actually working better than I thought it was going to. Alright, let's drop this fucker. Except for he's stuck up on the ceiling. Yeah, I'm very happy that goons that they're staying crouched with goons. That's a good thing. Get out of here. You guys are too big for this base. All right, let's deal with this asshole. Time for some shotgun work. Thousand cuts is the coolest effect, man. That and rain of arrows. Okay. The path is clear. The zombies are now pathing the way they're supposed to. Maybe we can control this situation a little bit better now. This is the way it's supposed to work. Reload. Okay, back to headshots. Bag delivery. Sorry guys, I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to chat, but things are kind of intense right at the moment. You guys know the rules, right? If I can't see your head, you get shot in the nuts. Them's the rules. We should probably go check our, nope. Our fence post here pretty soon. Alright, let's drop that and, where, yeah, okay. Go around here. Oh, they're actually in really good shape. Not bad at all. Okay. This is the fun part of this base, man. Getting those headshots in. Okay, we finally have a little bit of breathing room. I am using HP ammo, which has a higher head popping percentage in Rebirth than it does in, normal. Come here, bitch. Yeah. I'm loving Goon's Revenge, man. Now that I know they'll stay crouched. Oh, what the? This is not good. Okay, we're fucked. We are absolutely fucked. There might be one thing we can do. God damn it, this sucks. Here, shift 0. Okay, let's go over here. I'm moving like so slow here. Why can't I jump? Oh, because I'm too far over that way. Okay, so... Okay, I got a different plan. Jump over these guys. Grab these. What the hell just happened? Why did that happen? I don't know. Fuck you. How am I still alive? No! God damn you! Okay, run! I can't believe I'm still alive. I honestly can't believe it. Okay, what do? We go perch up on a roof somewhere and see if we can survive. I don't know what else to do. That's a shame, man. That would not have happened if I wouldn't have put those fucking traps down. God damn it. But I didn't know. Now I do. This is how you learn life's hard lessons, huh? Okay, do I have anything for stamina? This will help a little bit. Let's just take a break up here for a second. We need to find a building in fast. Let's go that way. Okay, here we go. We might be able to survive. Maybe. You guys taking bets? Everybody take bets to see if you think I'm going to survive here. Let's get the blocks out. If we can find a stout POI that they can't immediately get up on the roof, we might be able to make this still work. Okay, so this is the cartel place. So I can't remember if they can get up on this roof or not. They can certainly throw shit at me. That's a problem. Let's... I think there might be a way they could get up through there eventually. How'd you get up there? Oh, okay, they jumped the fence. All right, let's run over here. Okay. This is insane, you guys. I did not plan this, man. Holy shit. I've got a second to breathe. Okay, let's pop a small bandage. Let's pop a water. We're actually okay on food. And just think about our life for a second here. Oh, that's not good. Okay. And of course they're going to burn the place down too. Is that possibly daylight over there? Might be. Okay, we need to plan our next POI. Whatever the hell that place is, that's where we're going. Because I don't think this is going to work. Well, you know what? You caught the place on fire anyway, so you can burn your ass. Here I thought we were going to have a nice horde night. I was going to level, get lots of headshot kills. But sometimes things just don't work out the way you expect them to. That's just the way it works. Like, for example, I'm on vacation for Thanksgiving, and I actually had to work yesterday and today for a while. Fun. Really enjoyed it. Great. Maybe that's why things are just all fucked up right now. Okay, let's jump over to here, because they're starting to take that down. Oh, there goes that chimney. I think we should probably make our escape like now. Let's do it. Okay, we're running this way. We do see some sunlight, so that's encouraging. We might just survive this, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe. By a fucking miracle, man. What is this place? That doesn't look safe, whatever it is. Okay, here. What? Oh, I'm hitting something. Okay, let's just get our stamina back, and then we gotta go somewhere else. This is not a good spot to be in right now. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have to run around because I don't have anything for stamina. This doesn't help with that, does it? Oh, it does. It does. Okay. Let's go. Fuck you guys. Fuck you very much. I don't think we want to go up on that building. Come on, daytime. Please hurry. Here, let's go up here momentarily. Okay, they can definitely get up here, but we'll just have a little bit of a break. They'll come up that way probably. I don't know what the hell's going on with that building. Oh, there they are. Okay, time to go. Time to go. See, we got that kind of that overhang there, which isn't an ideal situation. It's a pretty stout little concrete building. Let's hop up here for a second. Oh, it's over. We survived. I didn't even notice. You know, Ramsey, you should play some kind of a sound or give some kind of signal when Horde Night's over, because it just stops. And, you know, I never notice it when it stops, not immediately. Oh my God, you guys, can't believe we survived it. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Did anybody notice how many kills I had? Last time I looked, it was like 170 or something. I didn't even pay attention to the headshots because that was a bust from the get-go. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, let me pay attention to chat for a second. Sorry, you guys. That was so goddamn intense, man. Yeah, I bet it. Oh shit! Fuck off! I'll bet it was fun for you. I'm glad you guys are entertained. Oh shit! Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? I'm not gonna admit it, but I enjoyed myself. But I was scared shitless the whole time too. I'm honestly so surprised we survived that. I really am. Is that buzzard coming after me, or is he just being an asshole? Whew. Okay, so where's my dog? I left him up in the tower that collapsed. What does that mean? Maybe he's back at the bed. Let's go. Let's go home. I don't know what happened to those guys, but fuck them. Oh, Jesus. That was crazy. Can I get this cop car? Yeah. All right, so we're going to go back home. I got a little bit of inventory stuff I've got to take care of. So you guys get to watch me do this because this is a live stream. I can't edit that shit out. And then we're going caving. And I'm going to have to redo the horde base. That horde base will work, guys. It really will. Trust me. It's just I messed it up. You know, I messed up the pathing of it with those traps. So now we know. I'll never do that again. Not on that base anyway. And the next Horde Night will be successful again. At least I'm going to keep telling myself that. Whew. Thanks, Agent. Yeah, that was crazy. Headshots 44 and 176 kills. Okay. Well, I mean, under the circumstances, that wasn't terrible, right? I'll take that. 176 kills. I'll take that. All right, we have a bunch of bags that we need to... Yeah, okay. So let's see if Taz is back at home. I hope he is. Because if he isn't, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Is he here? Yeah, he's here. Okay. Report for duty. Sorry about that, bud. He's going, you abandoned me, you asshole. Well, I kind of couldn't help it. All right, we're infected. Let's take that. Our sprain is getting down. Right. Probably could have taken a rage capsule, but... So, let's stick that in there. Okay, my brain is like... So I gotta figure out what to do. Okay, so... Yeah, let's go get bags, because we should have some bags, and we'll also go assess the damage on the horde base. We got the dog back. And then what did I say we need to do? We need to do some inventory management. I guess we could take these down into the caves with us to help with that. What is this? Demolition Jill outfit, carrying capacity. Now, let's put that away for now. Put all this back where it normally goes. Axe goes here. Molotovs could go back up there. Yeah, I had a cast. You know, oh shit! I could have taken that, huh? Because I've got physician. I would have healed that, but I didn't think to do it. I had other things on my mind. All right, let's go out to the horde base. We'll get our moped. We'll pick bags up if whatever we can. Take a look at the base, and then we'll come back and do caves. after we do inventory management. Oh my God, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful, what is it, Wednesday? I have been off on vacation all week, but we've had some work situations that have required my attention. Yeah, you know what? This isn't actually that bad. That won't be too hard to rebuild, that part. This is the important part here, and it's all still standing okay. So I'm not too concerned about that. That's all the firewood from the campfires. So I'll get this rebuilt and we'll be in good shape for the next Horde night with a nice clear path, no blocking whatsoever. And maybe if I... That survived? Wow. Oh, look at that. Awesome. We get all that back. Theoretically, if I bring a land claim block over here, I should be able to just pick this back up and not have to rebuild it. I think that's the theory, right? Yeah, this could have been worse. We only lost one part of the base and arguably the easier part to rebuild. That's the cave right there that they drop into. In fact, let's go down in there. We're going to spawn a horde in the process. And just see if there's any bags down there too. Make sure everybody's loaded. I am actually out of 9s. Oh no, I'm not. We just got some from the loot drops. Okay, you're loaded. What about you? Okay, yeah, let's go check out things down here. Hey, there's another one of the elbow pads. Those are really nice. 15% range weapon damage. Oh yeah, there's a shit ton of bags down here. Okay. It's kind of funny because when I come down into the cave, the zombies actually spawn above me. So that's kind of weird. I'm sure there's a reason for that. Okay, Taz, come on down here. All right, we need some help. Jesus Christ. Okay. Just everybody chill the fuck out for a second. Oh. That's not good. We're probably doing something to the SI down here that explosion did. God, there's a lot of bags down here. We got some diamonds, that's good. So I guess my mercs are on cooldown. Because I tried to call them and it said I couldn't. Whew, okay. I don't think that's a crystal because I would have checked it earlier. You know what? It's kind of a shame to do cave runs in the daytime while we have daylight. Maybe we should do something on the surface and take advantage of the daytime. All right. Where's my escape tunnel? I'm like all turned around down here. What the hell is that? That's not supposed to be that way. We had a texture issue. Oh, here's the place. Okay. You know, that's another thing I gotta fix. I gotta line this with concrete, make it stronger. So we'll add that to the to-do list. Okay, Taz, let's get out of here. Oh, shit. Make sure that's not a hole we'll fall into all the way down again. Hey, 5 duct tape. That's good. Daylight! Oh, you guys, daylight, it feels so good. It feels so good. It's only the second time it's ever happened in this playthrough. Okay, so what do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to go, should we get going on caves even though it is daytime? Or should we take advantage of one day of daylight and go to the snow biome? Wait, did I level? Yes. We should go to the snow biome and get the tier 3 mercs while we have daylight. And then tomorrow, when it gets dark again, we could go do the caves. Is everybody cool with that? Just let me know in the comments if you're cool with that. No, I'm not going to fix the horde base. I can do that in the dark easily. That's certainly not something I would do on a live stream. I will do that off camera though, of course. Go to the snow. Okay, I think the majority of you say go to the snow. I agree. So let's take the police car because it is very fast and it's got a lot of storage space. And I've got a decent amount of gasoline, I think. Let's check our gasoline. Oh, right. I got shit in here I got to put away, too. You know what I think we'll do, though, is... Oh, God. Yeah, because I just finished that episode and then had to start the stream. Holy shit. There's a lot of stuff to deal with. Okay. Here. Let's open this. This police car is awesome, man. It is super fast. It's got lights for nighttime, you know, the flashing lights, and it does this. Isn't that awesome? Okay. I had this crazy-ass idea that I wanted a Humvee, so I went to all the effort to get one, and I don't like it as much as the police car. It's too big. It can't turn worth of shit. It eats too much gas, and it doesn't have a siren on it. So, there you go. All right, let's do this. Let's grab everything out of here and then do this. Best thing since sliced bread. Grab all that. Do that. And can we still move? Yes, we can. Oh, wow. That was some lag. All right. So I got a bunch of tools, a Zombo part that we're going to need for when we do the Hive Queen for the desert. That stuff I'm keeping in here, and that's a new piece. Ooh, I just got another quad pocket mod. Fucking A, man. All right, so what needs that? You've got a quad. You've got a quad. You don't have a quad. You have a quad. Beautiful. Didn't even notice that. Okay, we're gonna do very quick inventory management. I'll do the detailed stuff later. I was thinking about switching to this Wakasashi, but you know what? I don't want to mess with that right now because I'll have to think about it too hard, and I don't want to think. I want to go. Let's just dump all of the... No, not in there. Dump all of this in here. I'll sort it out later. That's all engine parts. This stuff we could just go sell, because that's why it's in my inventory to begin with. What's this? Snake between flowers. I guess it's run speed. Yeah, I want to hang on to the rest of this stuff until I can figure out what I'm going to do with it. Let's put these two things on. All right, guys. What I want everybody in the chat to do, in the privacy of your own, wherever the fuck you are, start singing YMCA. I can't do it on camera because I'll get a copyright strike, but is that Village People or what? That's total Village People vibe. I mean, I kid you not. Let's go. Yep. We'll sell to our buddy Briston here. One of the most enjoyable things about Rebirth is the ability to pick shit up and sell it to Briston. I don't know, there's something about it that's just fucking amazing. Okay. Do the motions too. You know, the Y. Can't do it. Not on camera. Get a copyright strike. Do it for me. Do it for yourself. Because it'll give you a smile and it'll make you feel better. All right, what are we doing? We're healing. We are making some food for the road. Let's do a quick chicka and a couple of bacon and eggs. We're not in too bad a shape, so yeah, let's make like say 4 of those. Taz, what do you have in your inventory? All right, let's get him reset. I got tier 4 and tier 5 genetic bundles. We'll give you 50 pieces of meat for healing as rewards, and I've got a lot of genetics now, which is amazing because we need them for all kinds of stuff, right? Okay, put all that stuff away. Take another one of these. Let's grab, say, 4 distilled waters for the road. I still haven't found the propane burner stove. That is, I haven't found that, and I haven't found a forge. Can you believe that? The simplest, most basic workstation, and I have not found a forge out in the wild. I found everything else but that, and I think the propane stove. I finally found this sewing thing. We got one of those. I might be missing one other thing too, I'm not sure, but that's crazy that I haven't found a forge. I mean, I can use the one at the trader, but in fact, Queen, you asked if I could wrench the trader's forge. I don't think I can. Let's try it. Dude, out of the way. Zombie Mateo. Pretty sure I can't do this. Yeah, see, it's not doing anything. So, okay, that question is answered. It was a good suggestion, but it doesn't work. Because otherwise people would just go to the trader and get all the workstations right off the bat. And Ramsey is smarter than that. He doesn't let us do shit like that. Okay, I'll grab this. Let's eat the quick chowder now. And we're gonna need at least 1 bacon and eggs too. And I think we're ready to go. Do I have any gasoline in here? No, I don't. But I do have this much gas here. Ooh. Okay, so that's 79%. Okay, I gotta remember something. I think the snow bomb, if I remember correctly, is... Whoops.
Resume.
Is in the southwest. Well, it is. Okay. That's not that far away. Absolute worst case scenario. We stop. I wrench 10,000 cars for enough gas to get back, and we sing campfire songs. That's not so bad, right? It's not so bad. Okay, yeah, so that's 3.9 clicks away. And I think the tier 3 mercs are like less than 4,000 cash, so we have plenty of money for that part of it. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. I don't know what it is. We'll close the door because, you know, that stops the zombies from getting through. If you buy that. Okay, here we go. I love how open the desert is in Rebirth. There's, you know, it's just, you don't have all that shit in the ground like you do on vanilla. It's pretty nice. Geez, I hope we have enough gas to do this. I don't really want to actually wrench 10,000 cars and sing campfire songs. So, we could do a little bit of gas looting along the way too, I suppose. Yeah, the police car is very cool. You like my clothes, Sam, huh? Of course. Who wouldn't? Might as well pick up a little bit of meat along the way. And if we spot a gas station, it would probably behoove us to stop and get some fuel. Like this one back here. Hopefully this isn't the one that spawns the cops. It is. It is the one that spawns the cops. Fuck. Okay. Keep moving. Keep those feet moving. Ooh. I want that. I think. Oh shit. We need gas. Hey, fuck you. You rude motherfucker. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll do these cars later. Oh, more gas. Let's pull Taz over here. He's getting beat up. That's why we gave him meat, though, so he can heal himself. All right, time to go. See, that was more fun than wrenching 10,000 cars and singing campfire songs. Don't you guys agree? This car is really fast, too. It's like 22 meters per second. The vanilla motorcycle is like only 14, so that's another reason why I like it so much. Ramsey, I was going to ask you a question. I don't remember what it was. It's about something. Oh, do you know if that semi truck back at that gas station has more storage space than the police car? Because that's really kind of the only reason I would get it. All right, let's go this way. Oh, that's auto, not gas. God, I wish these cities were just on a normal grid, or at least have one main street, right, going down in a normal grid, and then the side streets can be all jank. Okay, let's go this way. That's probably forest out there, I think. Okay. We're going cross country, baby. Gotta watch out for cave holes, but we can see them a hell of a lot better in the daylight than we can at nighttime. I've actually driven over one of the holes in this car, but fortunately the car was big enough that it got over it before I fell down inside, because that would have been bad. That would have been rage quit time, man. Not really, but it would have been bad. Getting back into the forest. There's some fuel. Okay, let's just top off with what we've done so far. Takes a lot of gas, man. I bet it does drive worse than the Humvee, but does it have more storage space? Because if it has more storage space, it might be worth it. Should we follow this highway? Should we try and kill that elk? Watch us get our ass totally handed to us. Nah, we had that. We had that all along. I was just saying that to get you guys worked up. Not really. I was kind of worried. These guys hurt. That's a nice rack, man. That's what she said. Or he said. Okay, let's go. Okay, we'll go up over yonder here on this highway, and if it doesn't start veering to the west, then we'll... okay, let's go this way. I do need the fuel saver mod. Yep, you're right. It was offered at the end of Tier 1, but I chose to take the health assessment instead. All right. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We are entering the snowbound for the very first time in Rebirth, the Moonlock Protocol. Any chance you are repairable? No, you're not. Repairs. They're chasing after the deer. We'll let them have it. Yeah, this highway looks like it's going to put us on the right track, so that's good. Or not. There's a cave entrance right there. Oh, shit. That's a problem. There's Billy Goat. Let's look at the map. We're really close. In fact, is it possible that this road leads to the trader? Maybe? Well, no, not really. It leads to that POI there. Okay. It'll be good to have the tier 3 mercs down in the caves. Let's wrench this for some extra gas. Oh, that's actually a good point, Ramsey. That's a really good point. All right. Any gas stations in sight? No. Okay, I will consider that. Definitely consider that. There's so much good loot in that POI 2 that, I mean, it would be worth redoing just for that alone. Okay. I think all the zombies in the snow are feral, right? Is that correct? They look like it. I don't want them tearing up our next new home. My tentative plan is to move here and, ow. And live on top of the roof there. Okay, there's our buddy Briston. If we do that, though, I'm going to make a more direct, probably stairs to get up there, because I don't want to have to, you know, run around here and do all that stuff. Oh, look, guys! What does that remind you of? I made my base in those things in the Purge. It's one hell of a cool base, but it was a pain in the ass too. Okay, so what are we doing? We are here to get...
It's a good day to shoot some Zed.
Yes, it is. It looks like my weapon light ran out of battery, so let's fix that first. Okay. Oh. Why is he giving me a reward? There's an M60. Maybe it's just the first dude I talked to? Okay, this is what we came for. Oh, that's 4,000. That's okay. We have the bank for it. Tier 3 mercs. Love it. Okay, we can loot all kinds of shit in here, so let's do that while we're here, particularly for the ammo. Because Hugh doesn't mind. He just let us go through all of his stuff, and I'll let you guys in on a little secret. We can even loot his stuff and sell some of it to him. Isn't that amazing? Guy needs to have his head checked. Great place to get ammo, man. Love it. That's not lootable. Can we? No, there's like an invisible barrier.
Morning. Let me get
we
some
can't
coffee.
get past that.
I'll be right
I've
with
already tried it. But we'll loot all this stuff. Meds. And yeah. These guys have ammo in them. Oh. Keep your weapon loaded, OG. It's always a good thing. Of course, the reason that was unloaded is because I changed the flashlight out, but I should know better, right? There's no gas in that. Okay, I'm not going to loot every single thing out here, but there's a couple things that are worth going after, like here. Yeah, let's do that. There's a medical thingy back here. And some gas. More gas. Okay. Let's check the vehicles. The one thing I've noticed, or that I noticed the last time we had daylight, is it did not last very long. I could not believe how fast it went by. Did we check this vehicle? Yes. I don't think we checked this one. All right. Is there something up here? I think there's like just a trash. Since we went to the trouble to climb up there, we might as well grab it. More trash. Okay, possible medical. Hey, Ramsey, by the way, these things are awesome. I love your recyclers. Fantastic. And the animations just, you know, tickled me to death, man. Tickled me to death. Hi, Poppy. Hey, out of curiosity, if we wanted to add a bonus. Okay, so you're asking 5 yellow crystals and 20 clear, white, whatever crystals, snow crystals. Okay, so what that means is we need to leave the desert with a supply of yellow crystals. That's what that means. There we go. All right. I think there's something up here too, right? Yes, there is. A couple of somethings. Got a bully. So this is where I'm planning on moving to. This will be our new base once we fully move to the snow, after we defeat the Desert Hive Queen. That's the tentative plan anyways. Anybody ever tell you bullies never prosper? See, I told you. None of that. We'll pick that up and sell it. I know I can loot all this stuff too, but I'm not here for the real basic stuff. Just stuff that's worth the time to take. Do you have propane in you? Yeah, you do. Okay, so that's good to know. Oh god, they've already just completely annihilated the trader's defenses. But you know what? That's just the way it works. Can't do anything about it. I mean, except for rebuild it, which... Oh, shit. not particularly inclined to do. All right, let's take a look at your...
Shut the fuck up, Donnie! Oh, wait. Trust Jen's remedies. I'd rather trust a Zed head for a hug.
Let's see. You... Oh, okay, we can get AP ammo from him. And grenades. And that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to buy any gas. Should I get some AP ammo for the cave? I don't think I will. I mean, I can certainly afford it, but we need to use this money for some upgrades and for some repairs.
We sell jogging
I think I want to
shoes.
hang on to it for now.
You're going to need a pair if you don't buy any guns.
Check this. Okay, I think we're finished here for now. The main reason we came here, of course, was to get the mercs. Is my headlamp out? I think it is. Nope. Yeah, it was just turned off. Okay. More meds there. Oh, ammo pile. Nice. Whoop, I went down too far. There we go. All right, so let's see here. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Trying to decide how our time, the rest of our daytime, will be best spent. I think I want to go home and make sure we're ready for caving. And we might just pop down into the cave even before the daylight disappears, because that's kind of our main thing. I want to get a nice big amount of crystals, of yellow crystals, so we can do some upgrades. So I think that's what we'll do. There's some more fuel here. Get him, Taz. Get the gasoline from this. Hey, Tree Corpse, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Red Rubies is a strong building. Was it right next to the trader? I didn't notice. That's where we did the horde base, right? In our vanilla playthrough on our multiplayer. Okay, yeah, we're staying up on the gas, so we're doing good on that. Was it right next to the Trader Queen? Here, let's go look. Because yeah, I agree. That would not be a bad place to go. One advantage of that is, okay, you're talking about this place here. That's a little far from the trader, especially considering I don't even have a forge yet. God, maybe that's what we should do, is look for a forge while we still have some daylight. Look at that red spray. Okay, I think I might see a gas station down there. Let's get some meds from this. Granny's fucking scary, man. Especially feral Granny. Okay, let's go. So, I think, doesn't the Red Rocket POI have a forge? I've just never... Granny, didn't I kill you? God. She's relentless. Oh, there's Bear. Okay. mood for some bear meat. Let's let the zombies soften the bear up a little bit. And I guess we have our own problems to worry about in the meantime. I am a big fan of the Glock 17, guys. I have to say, I really am. It is a very good 9mm weapon, especially when you put a automatic mod on it, which is what I've done. Should probably pick these up too. We can sell these for a hell of a lot of money. Okay, so he's taking on 3 zombies. Let's give them just a little bit more time to duke it out. If anybody spots a POI that you know has a forge in it, let me know. Guess we could pick some of this up for selling. It's all worth enough money to take the time to... Why can't I pick that up? Oh, it needs to be repaired. Oh, they killed the bear. That doesn't usually happen. Wow, okay. No, I don't think... No. That's in normal Rebirth and in the Purge, but it's not in Moonlock. Those missions were fun too, man. Some of them are really hard too, as I recall. I think I did in the Purge... I did the mission for... There's another elk. Oh my god. It was one of the... one of the workstations that I needed. I don't remember which one. Maybe it was the... mortar and pestle? It's the one where you have to fight the biohazard guys. And... when that fight started, I also got a massive wandering horde coming at the same time. I thought Ramsey was doing it to me on purpose, but he told me he didn't, that was just a random thing, and it's like, this is absolutely insane. No you don't. Stay away from my elk, fucker. I kind of hate the zombies do that in this game. They should prioritize the player, not the the animal. But they go right for the animal. I think that's just... we're just being trolled. I think that's what's happening there. Okay. Does Navisgain Falls have a forge? I don't know. It's got gas. Off with yo head. Is he gonna throw a rock at me? I love the ragdoll on that guy. It's just hilarious. Why do I think this place has a forge? Does it have a forge? It probably doesn't. I think it's just wishful thinking on my part. Because it's like a convenience mart. So why would a convenience mart have a forge, right? That doesn't make sense. Not in my mind anyways. Let's go. Woo. There's a cave entrance. There's a mountain lion. There's another mountain lion. Let's go this way. that place have... Ooh, this place might have a forge. There's another bear. The builder's throwing boulders at him. Yes, there's a forge. We found a forge. We found ourselves a forge. It's a beautiful thing. Man, wouldn't that suck? You're sitting in the shitter, doing your business. Hopefully everything came out okay. If not, you need to go see the doctor. You open the door, and some motherfucker blows your head off with a shotgun. I mean, that's just a bad day. Oh, look at this, guys. A forge, finally. All right, let's do this. It's ours. I don't need a cement mixer. I got tons of those. All right, nice. Another item that we can check off the list. The funny thing is that should have been the first item we got, but it just didn't work out that way. I need goldenrod for some of the pasta fazouli and Ramsay's chili surprise and all that kind of stuff. Okay, what time is it? It is a little after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's head back home and get ready for some caving. Oh, always nervous. It's a little harder to see the cave holes in the forest than it is in the desert, so let's be careful. And staying on the road does not guarantee your safety, because some of the roads have the cave holes right in the middle of them, smack dab in the center. All right, let's take a look at the map here. That's kind of going the wrong way, isn't it? All right, let's just go up to the top of this hill and then we'll assess. Cut that out. All right, hurry back, Queen. There's a big city. Unfortunately, it's in the forest, though. Oh, well, that's our city. That's the first time I've seen it in the daytime. Huh. Okay, cool. So it looks a lot bigger in the daylight. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, we should be able to go around and then follow this highway. There's a cave hole right there. I've been down this road a couple of times. In fact, that's where we did the spelunking POI. That was a scary experience. It's also when I found my first headlamp, though, too. Well, actually, more specifically, my first head piece that I could use a headlamp on. So that was fun. I enjoyed that. It's a good thing. Certainly, I've checked this, right? Well, maybe not. You miss so many things in the dark, man. These guys are pretty tough. I've definitely looted the gas from this place because I've been through here a couple of times. Okay, let's go cross country. And just watch for caves. I've been through here a lot, but again, first time doing it in the daytime. It's kind of funny, like a little forest patch right here out in the desert. Weird. See, this, okay, is that a cave? Yeah, that's a cave entrance. But you can see them way better in the desert than you can in the forest. In the daytime, I should say. At nighttime, I mean, it's a crapshoot. It is a crapshoot. Yeah, I've been down. That's the first one we went down there, so we won't. What the hell? Has that always been that way? Or do we have a chunk that's not loaded correctly? I don't think that's supposed to be there. All right. I'm going to take a quick break in real life, and I'm going to reload the game because this is not good. This is not supposed to happen. What could happen is if I go into that chunk, I could fall through the world. So, I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes, and then we will get ready to go down to the caves. Don't go away. Okay, we're not off to a good start. Never mind. Forget that I said we were. Okay, Larry the Lumberjack, what the f*** are you? You're supposed to be in the snow biome. Did the Frost Claw kick you out or something? He said, yo, this is my territory now. Get the f*** out of here. And then we're going to be forced to deal with him. Oh, shit. He's going to be able to come through there, isn't he? Oh, f***. Which is cool, but you have to make sure, you know, it doesn't fool you into thinking that they're... Oh, that chicken scared the hell out of me. Zombie chicken. Okay, hurry up, business guy. Or not business guy, sorry. Construction guy. Well, he's a business guy, too. Got his own construction company. Or he used to. Probably doesn't anymore. Supposedly... we can run into this with our vehicle to get the last break, and it doesn't bring the zombs. Unless they've fixed that. All right, here we go. Oh my God, it worked. Okay, let's do our science experiment. Oh, shit. Wait. What happened? No, they're still chasing me. Are they hurting me? They're going in a second because I'm going to be out of stamina. Oh, this isn't good. Maybe this wasn't such a good science experiment after all. Long ways off. Let's just do a Hail Mary shot. We got him. That's awesome. Okay, bruh. Draw your stone. Move over here. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is an infestation. Okay. Well, more ammo for us at the end, eh? We got this. What could possibly go wrong? That's a horde. Okay, this is a fine pickle. Get that broken. Okay, that was not a good thing to do. What the fuck? How did I forget to reload? That's not my fault. I don't know why it's not my fault, but it just isn't, okay? Just accept it. It's not my fault. What the fuck am I talking about? Of course it's my fault. Watch them break through it before I get the hatch down. See, I told you. Hey! I'm just gonna have to take you guys out the old-fashioned way. Do this. What the? Oh god. That's scary. This one's not dead. Feral Big Mom is tough. Oh fuck! These guys are mean. Okay, you know what? This is not safe. Oh, that's not safe either. Okay. Let's go out here. Sledgehammer sandwiches for everyone. Toasted sledgehammer sandwiches. See? Toasted. Oh, look at that juke. Dude, impressive. You got the moves. All right. Excuse me. And we're back. Oh, let me get caught up on chat. Let's see. Yeah, the ghost snake mission. That one was a pain in the ass for sure. Would the kukri knife do better than hunting? I don't think so. In Rebirth, or at least in Moonlock, the hunting knife gets you way more meat than like the sword, bladed types of weapons. I mean, it could, but I wouldn't expect that it would based upon that. Thanks, Stevie. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, the chunk is fixed. That's good. Let's go over here. And we'll do a quick drop off here, and then we'll head down into the caves. And I will deal with all of this stuff later. I got everything out of there. Okay. I'm wondering if I should. Well, we need to do an ammunition assessment. I gotta sell some extra tools, man. Okay, just put stuff in there for now. Let's take that with us. All this ammo and a bacon and eggs. This stuff we can quickly go sell to Briston. Oh, right, forge. We gotta get our forge going. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put it. I'll figure that out later. Recipes, forge, start. Okay, nice. Got that going. Put this in here. Make some tamale hash. 2 of those. Okay, let's take a look at something. So we've got, I have the semi-mod on the AK, but I don't want that on there in the cave. So that way we can go full auto if we need to. Well, no, let me rephrase that. When we need to. So what else would we want to put on? Well, first of all, before we even do that, let's compare these two. Okay, so this, the M60 does less damage, and it's got a slower fire rate and less of a range. Range is not an issue in the caves. but it's got 20 more mag size. And we'll have even more if we put the magazine extender on it. But this does more damage, it has more range, and a faster fire rate. I don't know. I'll tell you what I think I'll do. Let's save this for Horde Night use, because this is a really good weapon for us to shoot down our tunnel. Excuse me. And because of that, we'll keep the semi on it. And probably also keep this on there too. And what we'll do instead is... Wait, what did I do? Oh, I put the wrong thing in there. Let's get this guy modded up. So we have 3 mod slots. We'll put the magazine extender on it, which will now give it 77 rounds. So that's going to be beautiful for spray and pray. Okay, what else do I have that I can put on there? We could put a cripplum on there. We could put a 4X if we wanted to, or a rad remover, or a retracting stock. That'd probably be the best thing to put on there, I think, out of what I have, everything I have in here. Oh, I guess we can't put that on there because technically it kind of has one built in. All right, so rad remover, I suppose. Does the full auto mod increase the fire rate on this? Because right now it is 326. Oh, well, let me put that on there anyway. It does in vanilla. I think it does. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, we'll just put the rad remover on there. We won't be running into any rads down there, but it'll still increase its damage somewhat. And we'll stick you down here. We'll put normal 7.62s in you because that's what we have lots of. And if we get into the shit, then this is our baby. Whenever we can, we'll snipe with high-powered ammo. And do we need to still carry this now that we have the M60? I mean, the nice thing about the SMG is it uses 9, so it's cheaper to fire. Alright, let's load this up with high power, because I love the accuracy of the Glock. And don't I... Okay, yeah, so this Anaconda's got rain of arrows. Neither one of these Glocks have a bonus on them. Of these 2 rifles, that's 7.91, 79.1. Let's bring this as a spare weapon in case our sniper wears out. We could bring... I thought I had 2 pump shotguns in here. I do. No, I only have 1. Alright, well, let's bring this as a backup shotgun if this wears out, because we can't repair them down in the cave. I think I'm going to put the Desert Vulture away, and I'm going to grab this Anaconda here that has rain of arrows. I'm not a fan of the Desert Vulture. It's just... it's not real accurate, for one thing, and it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would think. So let's put the reflex and the weapon flashlight on here. Unfortunately, this only has 2 mod slots, but it comes with rain of arrows, so it's still worth doing. And then we can shoot high-powered out of this until it runs out, and then we can switch back to normal. Okay, so we'll put this away. And I think between the M60 and the SMG, we're good to go on automatic weapons. Speaking of which, what are we wearing? Yeah, 50% range. Most of our damage is going to be range, so that's good to have on. This is a run speed That's extra XP headshot rifle kills. Should we maybe wear something that gives us more carrying capacity? Like, okay, that one gives us +2 carrying. That gives us undead damage resistance. What do I have in here? Max health bonus, undead damage resistance 3, plus that one I think has a little more durability on it. That gives us carrying capacity. I don't know, we've got a lot of slots though, but that's another challenge about being down in the cave is you fill up and then, you know, you can't really do much. What is this again? That's the health bonus. That's +2 carrying. What does this do? Sneak effect? No, that's not going to do us any good down there. Crit resist. That's +3 carry. Natural crit healing. That's +1 carry, +1 carry. +5 crit resist. Okay, yeah, let's go with the +3 carry capacity. I think that's going to be our best bet. That's only +2. Unless we want to go undead damage resist. That's light armor though too. Oh, revolvers ragdoll on the third shot, like all the time. I guess I didn't know that. Oh, thanks, Ken. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've lost like 82 pounds since last May, so feeling good. Much healthier than I used to be. Appreciate you noticing, man. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll bet you do. You know, get those mixed up. I can see that for sure. Okay, so anyway, this was going to be good for us for the Horde Night, and I will keep it for that purpose. Oh wow, do we have how many mod slots do we have? Yeah, we have 4. Okay. So let's go grab all of this off of here. I do have a lot more inventory capacity now than I did the last time I was down in a cave, so it probably won't be quite as bad as it was the last time, I'm guessing. All right, let's double check. So Leon Kennedy's light, loot stage, Dukes and loot. It's got a built-in light, carrying capacity, ranged weapon damage by 15%, and then run speed, which isn't super useful in a cave. Could we do something better with shoes? Landmine immunity, health bonus, fuel usage. Oh, I should have put those on for our road trip, huh? Yeah, I forgot I had that. Seed harvest bonus, stamina bonus, run speed, stamina regen, club, safe fall distance, stamina bonus. Okay. What do we got here? Run speed, fuel usage, run speed, reduce salvage, fuel usage. Man, I got a lot of fuel usage boots. Run speed. Yeah, I mean, how? Run speed's good. We'll keep it. Except for let's go with one that's in a little better condition. So, fuel usage. This is like, there's so many different pieces of armor in this, man. It's overwhelming. Those are 4% run speed, but they're in a lot better condition. Reduce melee stamina. I mean, we will use our sword a little bit. That doesn't suck. Health bonus doesn't suck. What do these do again? Landmine immunity. I don't think there's any landmines in the caves. I mean, there might be later on, but I haven't found any. There is stuff like barbed wire and all that. Okay, I need to make a decision. Sorry, guys. I'm a little scatterbrained. Let's go with these, mostly because they've got a lot of durability on them. And it'll help us a little bit with, with melee too. Okay. It's been decided. It has been decided. We're going to sell all of this stuff. We're a little low on regular 9s. We could go... How much money do I have? We could go buy some of that from Bob. Let's put our village people outfit on. And just quickly go sell this stuff. It's starting to get dark. Close the door that doesn't do any good at all. I love that. Okay. And I do have a cigar too, so I get the 10% bartering with that as well. So we'll sell that to you. That I need to put away. Should we go see Poppy to... Maybe to repair the Glock, because I use the Glock quite a bit. How much do you want for that? You want 12 decks and 1,400. Oh, for Pete's sake, I've got them. They're just in the thing. Yeah, let's repair the Glock. Just because here again I use a lot, right? So she said what, 14 of those? Got a nice little supply of genetics up there. I've kind of just been letting my skill levels, my perks happen naturally though, and just let that build up as opposed to doing the injections. Let's keep our barter stuff on a little bit longer so we get a better price with Poppy. Okay. Get wrecked.
Another repair? Looks like we might have a fighter on our hands.
Hey Ramsey, did you have Undead Chill record those, or did you use AI to do that? Or is that a secret? Maybe it's a secret. I don't know. Okay. Put these clothes away. Those are just backup weapons if we need them. Before we head out, let's eat both of those. You know, the thing is I've never had a problem with food down in the caves. There's plenty of canned food down there, but hydration's a different matter. I don't really want to burn all my distilled water because I don't have the propane thingy yet. So why don't we... Oh, I already got 38 thingies there. Let's make... Okay, 70, 15, 30... I'm going to need about 5 of these waters just to get back to normal here. And then let's bring a stack of 10 more with us. So we're going to have to wait for that to finish. Well, let's not. Let's just take one of those. And we don't have to wait for all of them. Okay. Take another one of those. That gives us 16 food. That's going to get us really close. Yeah, we could take coffee with us, I guess. Yeah, why don't we do that, actually? That's a good idea, Queen. We'll take coffee with us. That way we don't have to wait. Alright, let's do one more thing. Let's reset. Well, you don't really have that much stuff in your inventory. We're going to get a lot of this down there. Probably a fair amount of this stuff, too. But those we don't have a lot of. I usually seed the dog with all of this, because this is some of the most common stuff that drops, right? And we'll put this in here with the mods. I think we're ready to go. I left the front door open again. I think I would learn by now, but no. How many batteries do we have? We have 17. Yeah, that's plenty. Plus, we're going to find more down there, too. In terms of crystals, okay. I've got 5 yellow crystals and 13 greens. What does Poppy want for yellow crystal upgrades? I think she wants 20, but let's confirm that. So if I wanted you to give me a bonus... Oh, she only wants 16. Okay, that's good. 4 greens and 16 yellows. Okay, so we want to get these in increments of 16. I mean, ideally. We get what we get, but I've had some folks tell me that I've been really lucky with the number of crystals I've been able to get, but I mean, I'm just going down there and doing it and finding them, so I don't know if that's true or what. But hopefully we'll be able to get a good quantity of them. We'll drink these now. So, whoops, sorry. So we can get topped off, and then we'll take the coffee with us. So we have 38. Yeah, that's just about right. Are we ready to go? Am I forgetting anything? You forced her to record 137 lines? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I think it's really cool that you put her in the mod as a character. That's just awesome. Well done, man. Well done. Okay. Are we ready, guys? We got 59 bandages, 30 big first aid kits, meds. Yeah, actually meds. Let's take a couple of these. Take a couple of these. Take some of those. And did I not have a cast? What's that? Little kitty outfit. Undead damage resist. Yeah, I have 2 casts. We could take some rage capsules too, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea in case we get into trouble. Because I never get into trouble. Nothing bad ever happens to me in this game. Right? We got duct tape to repair the pick. The pick's the important thing down there, you know, for the stone. And we don't really need to take a wrench down there. Let me kind of redo my toolbar there. I don't think we need to take a wrench down there, do we? Well, you know what? The thing is if I put the wrench away, I'm going to forget that I put it away and not have it with me when I need it. So let's just swap these out. Okay. Water. I have 16 coffee, so that will function as our water. Okay, so we're I'm kind of thinking maybe buy some more
Ooh,
HP.
it's almost dark out.
It is
Damn
almost dark
Old
out.
Bob's got it.
How much is that going to cost me? Yeah, let's buy some more HP. HP ammo is just amazing in Rebirth because of its head popping ability.
Don't forget repair kits. You don't want to end up stranded or have your gun jammed.
Okay, we need to fix the light on here. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. So let's see. I've been down in that hole, and obviously I've been down in the hole by the base. So we could start maybe at this one. Yeah. Why don't we do that? I don't see why not. Make sure everybody's loaded. I really, really, really would like to find some night vision. Oh, you're going after a Piggly Wiggly. You need your light fixed too. Okay. Looks like your light works. Looks like your light works. You didn't have your light on. Okay, we're good. Here we go, guys. Down into hell. Down into hell we go. Ooh, this is a deep one too. Holy shit. Way the hell down. Really? We're gonna start in water? I don't know if I like that. I don't like that. Let's go find another one. Because I don't know how far we would have to swim underwater to get to dry land, and then it's going to be harder to find our way back out if we come back out this way. So this is a no go for me. Let's go mark this as bad entrance. Okay, how about we try this entrance here? Okay, try it again. Taz is mixing it up with the zombos. Spooky. Let's make sure we have full health. Sir Taz is with us. Where is he? There he is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. Ammo pile. God damn it. So there's a couple of different routes we could go that way. But we need to also... I don't know where he's at. We need to scan for crystals too. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to switch to the bow and then turn the helmet light off. And that's a skull. There's a crystal right there. And in fact, there's two crystals right in front of me. They're really hard to see, so you gotta really watch for them. See, I already lost him. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I was looking... Where was I looking? Over here? Okay, here's one. Okay, crystal number 1. We need a crystal counter. There's one right there. Here, we'll grab the shrooms and the food. Don't see anything that way. Okay, why don't we go down this tunnel here, because it's as good as any other tunnel, right? So we're going to the southwest. Yeah, right, okay, let's go this way. You know what would be cool, Ramsey, if we had a crystal finder goggles. Something like that. But make it like, you know, more in-game. Oh! So that's the thing that makes... Oh, God. That's the thing that makes this bad, is these guys spawn behind you, too. Whoa! And if you run too far back the other way, you re-trigger them. Lady. Look at all those guys that just spawned there. Holy shit. Okay, here, come back here. Let's go here and not go any further that way. And we'll deal with these guys. Come here, you bugger. There we go. Okay. Whew. This is intense. This is intense. Yeah, so anyway, what I was saying is have like a special set of goggles that are hard to get. You know, I'm not saying give them to us. That would detect crystals without us having to turn the light all the way off. I think that would be fun. Okay, I don't want to run back that way. It looks like, did Taz get him? No, he's still kicking. Here, let's use this. Okay, he did. Oh, I should run the desert. Oh! Okay. Well, the thing is I was kind of wanting to get, you know, tier 2 upgrades on my weapons before I did that, because I have no idea what's going to happen in there, but I know you, and it's going to be sadistic, whatever it is. So I should probably at least try and get a couple of my weapons upgraded to tier 2 before we attempt that. But that's good to know. That is very good to know. Okay, let's pick this up. Okay, there's a crystal right there. You know what? Do I want to grab this? Yeah, I think I do. Let's grab some oil shale too. The thing about the oil shale in Rebirth is most of the oil shale deposits are pretty shallow. And so it's a little hard to come by in mass quantity. So I think I will grab it in the cave. I'm not going to get, like the others. Oh God, got water. I hate water. I'm not going to grab the other, ores and stuff, but we will grab the oil shale. Okay, this is getting kind of deep. Okay, let's get up here. All right. He did. Let's take a quick look-see here. Not spotting any crystals. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, a tent is a good opportunity for batteries. Not that time, though. Pull Taz over here. Okay, let's deal with the zombs first, and then we'll scan for crystals. Say hello to my little friend. It's a lot of zombies, man. Here, Taz, get over here. Here, let's not use the M60 any more than we have to. Jesus, that was insane. Okay. Not spotting anything. Let's grab the shale. It'll help. Okay, so it doesn't help with crystals, but it helps survive. Okay, that's good to know. That's really good to know. Okay, let's try another scan here. Nope, don't see anything. Continuing on. I need to try and use my bow a little more just because I have so many arrows. These guys are so hard to kill though, the feral. Looks like he's dead. Okay. Oh, there's a yellow crystal right in front of me in my 11 o'clock position. What about this? Sometimes you can see them in the light, but usually you got to turn it off. Weapons bag. Nice. Anaconda and a cripple of mod. We'll take it. Hey, Logic. What's going on, buddy? How's your evening going? Is that... Wait, what? Oh, I thought I saw a crystal, but I guess I didn't. We are doing some yellow crystal hunting. That's what we're doing. I'm going to eat a couple of things of canned food. I don't worry about saving canned food down here because it pretty much keeps us sustained, A, and B, it helps with inventory management. Okay, let's keep moving. Grabbing the shale. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me today, too, by the way. I don't have a lot of time and opportunity to do live streams, so it's nice to have all you hanging out. It's a steel club. How about some batteries? Nope. Not taking that. There we go. 3 batteries. Love it. Okay, let's scan. I hope you guys, for those of you who celebrate, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I got the whole family coming over, and my wife and I ordered a big 20-pound turkey from Butcher Box, which is an online meat place that we get steaks and stuff from. I think I came in that way, right? Because there's a burning barrel. It is so easy to get turned around in this place, man. Yeah, let's go this direction. Oh, there's some of that weird, janky asphalt texture. God damn it. Hold still, darling. Yeah, that's bizarre, man. I've seen that happen in other mods, too, not just this mod. So, it's... I don't know why that happens. Maybe Ramsey does. Look at all that ammo. See, we could theoretically come down here with just a small amount of ammo and probably find enough to keep going. Doing good, man? All right. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay, maybe this is this because we're under a highway, maybe? Oh, I bet you that's what it is. Huh. Interesting. No crystals down here. There is an ammo pile, though. Wait, that's not a crystal? I guess not. It's got like yellow stuff on it, so... Nope, I guess not. Unless, here, let's just... Nope, it wasn't. Okay. I'm not going to keep stone down here. Where's the dog? Let's do a little one of those on him. You get so much canned food down here, it's almost like you're coming down here for grocery shopping. Is there anything else I don't need right now? Because we're starting to run out of space here. Here, let's have some pears. Honestly, let's throw away the murky water. Kind of don't like to do that, but it really isn't essential. no crystals. Possible chance for batteries. Nope, not that time. It's handy having the dog down here, though. I didn't have the dog with me the last time I came down into a cave. Okay, we have a crystal there, and we also have zombidoodles. Oh shit. They flanked me. Okay, there's crystal. Right here. So far we have found five crystals. Oh, I was going to say, I'm going to make sure he's down because he'll catch us on fire. And that's not fun. In case some of you guys were wondering whether or not it's fun to be caught on fire, I'm just letting you know right now it's not. Take my word for it. Because I care about y'all and I don't want any of you to be caught on fire, man. It's not good. All right, there's a crystal. Right here. That's 6. There's one. You know, if we just kept our light off the whole time, we'd find the crystals much faster. I don't see any problem with that. Do you guys? Just wander around in the dark. What could possibly go wrong? All right, gasoline and more of this. Right there. That's number 8. We need 16, right, per upgrade, and I don't remember how many I had back at the base. It was like 5 or something, right? Okay. We'll leave the lead there. Okay, we could either go left or right. Let's go. Okay, yeah, let's go this way because we know there's crystal here. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. Okay, while we're up high a little bit, there's a crystal over there to the east. I think that's the only one I'm spotting. It's right through there. That's not one, is it? No. It's right here. That's number 10. You want to leave the light out for the rest of the cave? Oh my god. Whose idea was that? I don't know why you would think that, Sam. Okay, let's hop up here. Call Taz over. Get a little archery action going in here. Off with your head. All right, let's move. Arlene, out of here. You don't know about personal space. Of course, most zombies don't know about personal space, I've noticed. You guys notice that? They just don't have the concept. All right. So, Sam, if we went in the dark the whole time, we'd have to use cobwebs to kind of find our way, because that's the only thing you can see. They must be like phosphorescent cobwebs. Okay, let's go this way. I don't... wait, we didn't... I don't think we came this way, did we? See, that's the thing, you get turned around. Pretty sure we didn't. Oh, we should probably do this. Get healed up a little bit here. Make sure everybody's loaded. I'm glad I repaired the Glock, because I just like to use it a lot, you know? Okay. Taz, how you doing? He's doing good. He's got lots of meat. I think he does anyway. Yeah, he doesn't have lots of meat, but he's got some meat. I think he'll be okay. Should have probably given him a little more before he came down here, but I didn't. We definitely came this way, because that wouldn't be empty. So now we get another... Yeah, I came over here, we looked down that way. Okay, so I unfortunately got turned around a little bit. Let's go... have we been down here? No, we haven't. Okay, call Taz over here. We're going to go down that way. Did you... Weren't you... Oh, I was going to say, I thought there was a zombie over that way. Get wrecked. Batteries? Well, sort of. Not really, though. Okay, Taz will take care of him for the rest of the way. Let's do a scan. Two crystals this way. Two? Three. Ow! What the fuck did I just run into? Oh, a spike. See, Sam, that's what happens when you wander around in a cave in the dark. You run into spikes. It's a bad idea. Don't ever bring it up again. Okay, we have... Oh my god, look at this. 5 crystals in one spot. Hell yeah. Jackpot, man. I don't think I've ever seen that many crystals together before. You too. Here, let's keep Taz over by us. Wow. That's amazing. Was that 5 or 6? So I don't think I saw that one originally. I think there were 6. I don't know. There's plenty. Love it. Oh, we don't want the booger near us. Level 48. Look at us go. That was amazing that we found that many crystals in one spot, you guys. I've never seen that before. I think the most I've ever found in one spot was maybe 3. Very cool. Well, here's the thing about Butcher Box. I think the prices are reasonable and the meat's very good, and you're probably going to spend at least the same amount of money at the store as you will on that per month. I've been on a ketogenic diet. In fact, almost more like a ketovore diet. So I'm not quite carnivore all the way, but I eat a lot of meat. And by the way, public service announcement: the food pyramid is bullshit. Just going to tell you that right now. I've lost 80 pounds eating red meat. So there you go. Think about that. But, so if you are somebody who eats a lot of meat, like I do, I think it's definitely worth it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You need to do what to that guy that came up with that plan? Oh, man, I hope you guys forgot I was the one that actually came up with it originally. Just blame it on Sam, okay? Everybody blame it on Sam. Don't hold me responsible for my own actions. All right, I guess we'll go down this way. All right, Stevie, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. You have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you next time we see you. There's a crystal. I still can't believe we found 6 crystals in one spot. Oh my god, it's awesome. So that gets us up to 16 now, so we have enough to do a tier 2 buff on one of our weapons. Plus I have 5 or 6 more back at the base too. Okay, let's go until we get, let's try and get 32. Okay? Let's try and get 32. Not promising we will, but we'll try. Okay, so we came from there. Go this way. I have a feeling like I have a weapon that needs to be reloaded. Yep. Okay. Get him, Taz. Right there. This is, shit. I was gonna say, this is perfect for live streaming. I think, I felt like it was a little too repetitive to do too many Let's Play episodes doing caving, but for live streaming, it's really good. So, if you guys are enjoying this, I'll see if I can do this more frequently. There's a battery. That's just, I don't know what that is, but it's not a crystal. Nothing there. There's one. Right at our feet. There's a battery. All right, nice. 21. We can make batteries in the chem station too, but why make them when you can find them, right? We would only do that if we got desperate. But I haven't really had a problem finding enough batteries, to keep us going. So Ramsey's done a good job of balancing that, I think. You can also find them in Mo Power loot as well. Okay, let's go get our back against the wall here, and then we'll deal with these guys. Anaconda for the win, baby. Taz, you got kind of banged up there, man. How's your meat level doing? All right. He's okay. We just got to keep an eye on that. No, I don't think that's crystal. Sometimes there's like a little bit of a residual glow when you turn the light off for a second or two, and that's a crystal down there. It throws me off a little bit. Looks like we just have onesie twosies here. Did you... Oh, there she is. She did. Okay, I see 3 crystals. Nice. One here. One here. 2 ammo piles. Yeah, no, that was that residual glow thing I was just talking about. One here. And a food pile. 2 crystals. 4 crystals. There's 2 right up there. See? It's a beautiful thing. 3 crystals. 3 more crystals. Yeah, well, we should be able to get our 32. I'd say the drop rate's been pretty good. It's not any worse. It doesn't seem to be any worse than the green ones were, you know. It's a good place to come down and get gas too. I kid you not, man. Going in the caves is like shopping. Okay, there's one there. So yeah, let's go this way since we know we have one down here. Two more there. Ready? Ready scares me. Oh, that's an entrance. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go out, run over, grab the car, bring it over here, and offload. I thought okay, never mind. That's what I saw, these two. That's 30. Oh, there's one there too. We triggered another group of them. Okay, let's go back up here. Prioritize the booger. It's always important to prioritize boogers, both in real life and in zombie games. I think, didn't we come that way? I think we did. Yeah, we did come that way. All right, let's go here. Not seeing any crystals. Okay. Wait a minute. This is back to where we came. Oh my goodness. Okay, that works. I was going to say, why are there purple lights up there? That absolutely works. Okay, keep that stuff with me. Those. I guess we should probably keep those too in case we got an abrasion. I need to use these. Okay, let's put that down there. This we'll just put in the vehicle. And we need the coffee too. He's a talented dog. He can climb ropes. Okay, so anything else I need to take back down? Let's eat a couple cans of food just to top our food off. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We have a horde coming in or just random zombies? Oh. Zombie Tucker. Okay. We'll let Taz deal with him. What we were doing, we were eating. Get our food topped off. Take one of those, take one of those. Put the gasoline in there, get rid of that. All the rest of the stuff we want to keep. Let me unlock these slots. I need to put this on my toolbar or I'm never going to remember I have it. So let's put that down there. Okay, so do you guys remember which direction I went originally? I think, didn't we go southeast? I just don't want to go back the same direction. I think we started off on going southeast, so let's go on back down. And I dropped off 30 crystals, right? Is that what I dropped off? I need to pay more attention. Okay, that's east. Yeah, that's southeast. I'm pretty sure we went that way. So let's go. Well, wait, didn't we come back through there, though? I don't know, man. It's so confusing. Oh, fuck. All right, you know what? Let's do this. You contract protection every 20 minutes. Wait, what? How come I haven't used my mercs yet? Why is that happening? What am I missing? Yeah. So, do you have to activate them once initially to start the process? Is that what that deal is? Because I have not pulled those guys out since we got them. All right, we know we went that way. I think I came back through here. but I just don't remember. Or we came back that way. Let's go this way. Just, for a little ways and see if anything here has been looted. Yeah, see that? That's been looted. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we came back this way. How many zombie kills do we have? We have 161 out of 225, so we're getting there. Cave zombies. You can see that in the lower left-hand corner of my screen. We have to kill those zombies. When we kill all the forest, desert, and snow zombies, that opens up Saturday, so we get daylight on Saturday, and then we have to kill the wasteland cave zombies and the bird forest zombies to open up Sunday. So that's what that means for anybody who doesn't know. All right, let's go this way. I'm thinking this is the way we haven't gone yet. But, yeah, see, that's not been looted. I don't know. Didn't I run into those spikes earlier? Well, let's just keep going this way for a little bit. There's just no way to tell for sure. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's scary. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't come this way. There's Crystal. Oh, I had 31. Okay. Yeah, I get that, Sam. Okay, let's sit up in the chair. Let's top our health off. And we're going this way. Oh, you think that's a bug, Ramsey? A bug in the cave. Okay. No worries then. So, wait a minute. Are you saying we can't bring them out at all in the cave then? Well, unless you know that for sure, let's wait for that cooldown and then we'll try it again and see what happens. Jesus, that sucks, man, because that's the whole reason I wanted to get them, is to bring them down in here. I mean, we're still doing okay without them, but it would be nice to be able to use them if we could. And stay down. Up we go. Oh shit. Get out of here. All right. We'll go up. We'll let Taz take care of what's down below. Okay, we're at a HP ammo. Is he dead? Yeah. Oh god, that's a lot of zombies. Okay. Whew. Holy shit. Taz, you're a beast. You're an animal. He was taking all those guys. Yeah, didn't I see a crystal somewhere around here? Yeah, right there. Was there one back down this way? I don't think so. Oh. Okay, I guess let's do this. No, not that. This. Batteries? Nope, got a lantern though. Okay, we could either go down or up. Let's go down. Let's also top off our health. Taz is topping off his health. Okay, you're going to look into it. Fair enough. Fair enough. None of those are crystals. There's one. We got a lever action rifle from somewhere in a bipod mod. Nice. In fact, I might put this on here for the Horde Night, but down here I want to keep the light on it. But I'm glad we found that. Shit. Love the sound effect, man. Sounds so good. Okay, let's go down through here. No crystals. Where's the bird? I don't know where the bird is. I've noticed sometimes in the caves they glitch up in the roof. Maybe that's what happened to him. I just don't want him sneaking up on me, bite me in the ass. Okay. What did I just do? I dropped something. My pick. Don't do that. Alright, we have one crystal here. Let's eat this. Nice. I'm going to leave that stuff. Nothing down there. Ammo pile. Another one coming this way? Okay. There's one. The thing, too, about being down here is you just never know when the zombies are going to spawn. Sometimes you can go a long ways without a spawn, and then other times it just happens one right after the other, it seems. Okay. Right there. Right at our feet. Okay, that gives us 6. And we have 31 up above, so that gives us 37 plus whatever I have back at the base. Which is 5 or 6 or something like that. So if we get a total of 45, then we can do 3 weapon upgrades. Because I think I have enough green crystals for that. Already looked there. Nope, I did. Nope, that's residual. We got to get out of this area because I think I keep triggering him. All right, let's run down here and call Taz over. Ah, crap, we got water. Not my favorite. That's residual. Oh, Jesus. This isn't scary. No, not at all. There's nothing scary about this. What the fuck? Oh, is that the one we came down and I said, nope, not doing it? No, this is a different entrance. So the question is, there's no, okay, there's an air pocket there. Do we just go and see if we can get through? I guess that's what we're gonna do. This is probably a really bad idea. A really bad idea. Go straight up. Any air pockets? Okay, there's an air pocket. Okay, let's keep going. We can call Taz to us later. Yeah, stamina, that's a thing. There's an air pocket. Come on, get up. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, this goes up. Hopefully we can get back out of the water here. Well, it kind of went up. Here's an air pocket. See, now, this is probably the first time in the history of 7 Days to Die that being able to breathe and move underwater would be useful. Because it's completely fucking useless in vanilla. This isn't looking good, ladies and gents. We might have to abort. Part of the problem is I keep running out of stamina. I'm just looking for a passage that goes up, but it's all kind of on the same level here. Here, let's do that. That'll give us more stamina. Oh, here we go. Okay. Hi, zombos. All right. Taz is keeping him busy for us. That was rather horrifying, I have to say. Oh God, that is too. Okay, we made it out the other side. I don't know where the other side is, but we made it. Wait, we see him already turned around. We came that way, right? Yeah. Or no, we came that way. I don't know. Let's just go this way. Okay, no crystals here. We got a weapons bag. Here's a sawback bowie. We'll grab that lantern for gardening later. The main reason I haven't done a garden yet is because we don't really have a permanent base location. There's a crystal. But kind of my plan for that is we'll probably make a permanent base in the forest because it's in the center of the map. And then we will, you know, plant a garden and then just, you know, move into the higher level biomes to do operations but not like live there. I don't know for sure if that's what we'll do, but that's kind of the plan at this point. So this is getting in the forest. No, it isn't. It's getting underneath whatever this is. Okay. This is a forest-looking cave. Should we go right or left? Right or left? Let's go left. Always go left. I don't even know why that is. Well, I mean, I do, but it's because if you always go the same direction, then you can go the opposite direction on the way back. But why is it left though? Why not go, oh shit. Why not go right once in a while? You know what I'm saying? Oh! There's one. In addition to a duffel bag. Being underwater will be a thing in the next scenario. Really? I'm intrigued. There's one too. I am intrigued. Ramsey, have you seen Undead Water? That could be kind of cool. Something, you know, have a more of a water type world. Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea what you're planning, so maybe you are planning something like that. There's one way over there. Grab these and this. Yeah, so Undead Water is a huge map. I think it's like a 14K map, but it's like a big ocean, and then there's islands, and there's boats and stuff. The map itself is amazing, but the mod doesn't do a whole lot more than that. So it's mostly vanilla, though it does have some special water-based zombies. I mean, from what I know about it, I've only played it a little bit, so maybe I'm not giving it credit enough, but I love the map though. Oh man, more water? Damn it. Damn it, Jim. How many crystals do we have? 12. So we have 31 up above, so that's 43. We only need 2 more. Well, actually, if we count the crystals I have back at the base, we have enough to do 16. Wait, is it 16? Yeah, so that's 32, 48. So we need a total of 48. So we have 31 plus 12 is 43. So we probably have enough with what I have back at the base. But let's go until we get 3 more, just so we know for sure that we have enough. Because I'd like to do 3 upgrades, and then we're going to probably seriously think about trying the Desert Hive Queen. Also, we only need to kill 15 more Desert Cave Zombies, and then we're golden. So let's make sure that gets done too, though I don't think we'll have any trouble doing that. And I do have my, cave deployable tunnel thingy, so we can exit whenever we want to. And those are handy too, by the way. Really handy. Terrible aiming. You doing okay, Taz? There's Crystal. So if most of the zombs in the desert cave are feral, what in the hell is going to happen in the snow cave, I wonder? Whatever it is, it's not going to be good. It's going to be scary as hell. Maybe we get some irradiators down there? I do like the idea of redoing the Forest Hive Queen for the Fuel Saver mod, though. Right, let's stay up here. Where are you? Oh! These guys are beating you up, Taz. I don't want to go back that way because I might re-trigger him again. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. Oh, God, he's almost dead. I gotta pay more attention. You still have... are you out of meat, bub? He's getting low, but he's not out. Here. We don't need that. 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 We don't need those. All stuff we can easily get on the surface. Okay, so that freed us up a little bit of space. There's crystal right there. Need 5 for 48 in hand. Okay. Damn, we almost lost Taz. That sucks. I feel bad. Battery? Nope. But we got some miso. That's the next best thing from a battery, right? If you can't have a battery, at least you can have miso. I have no idea why. Don't ask me. Don't ask me those questions. Alright. Let's stay down here and we'll pull Taz to us. Guess he killed whoever was over there. Alright, let's go here, and there's crystal right there. We need to kill 2 more zombies, guys, and we got the desert achievement, or not achievement, but requirement. Not spotting any crystals. Okay. Let's go this way. There we go. You can't have your pudding if you don't eat meat. Little Pink Floyd reference there. Crystal and duffel and batteries. We love it. 2 crystals. What's better than 1 crystal? You guessed it. You think I'll remember to use my barbed wire before we leave this cave? No. Probably not. Sam's going, I wouldn't bet money on it. There's a crystal. We still need to kill 2 more zombies. Now watch, none of them will spawn. I was wrong. Oh, this is a cave POI. All right. There we go. Kill desert cave zombies is complete. Hallelujah. Yay us. There's a crystal. Right there. Okay. What is this place? Let's just remember when we come back out this way, we got to go left. Let's investigate this. Okay. Well, it's not really a POI, it's just a passage. I see at least 2 crystals. All right, let's go back, get the 1 crystal down here so I don't forget. There's 2 crystals down here. Remember too, we need an extra supply of these before we move operations to the snow. I mean, we can always come back here and get more after the fact too, but all right, let's go this way. I mean, we're done, right? I mean, we have enough to do 3 upgrades with what's in the car, this, and what I have back at the base. Because that's 31, that's 52 that we have on hand plus 5 more. And we needed 48. Yeah, so we have enough crystals. Okay. So, why don't we grab the others that we saw up here because they're there. And then we're going to get the fuck out of here. Batteries. Wait a minute. If I saw... Yeah, I think there's 2. I think there's one way over there. But there's this one. Preacher outfit. Recton Becky. What does that do? Carrying capacity. Oh, nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What does this give us now? This is going to give us 100 rounds. We can just pull on that trigger all day long and not even have to worry about it. That is a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Let's grab the oil shell and the light, and then we're out. Keep some for the snow poppy bonuses. Yeah, if well, my plan was to do 3 upgrades, and then we'll keep whatever's left. And if I have to come down and grab a few more, I can always do that too. Okay, let's. Where are we? Oh, we're almost underneath our base. Wow, we've traveled a long ass ways. Let's move away from the water. Grab this. Yeah, this is probably as good of a place as any. Guess who forgot to put their barbed wire down? I'll give you 2 guesses. Here comes the rain again. All right. That was a successful run, ladies and gents. A profitable run. I think overall, we are coming out of there with more ammo than we went in there with. And not counting the HP that I shot up. And we got more food, we got some gas, we got a bunch of parts, zombie parts and other kinds of parts. And our dog can climb up ladders. It's very impressive, I have to say. Okay, we need to run back and get our vehicle. So let's do that, and then we'll take a look and see what we want to do for upgrades. Now, Ramsey, do I have... I can't put 2 separate upgrades on the same weapon, right? I have to remove an old one to put a new one on it, which is probably why Poppy offers to do that, even though it costs money, I'm guessing. Is that correct? Okay, let's put all that stuff in there. Man, I don't even know if I have enough. Oh, I got a whole thingy there. Okay, let's just throw all that shit in there for the moment. I don't want to deal with it right now. 1 max. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much of all of this ammo we went down there with, but I want to say we're coming out with more than we went down overall, if you just count all of the ammo together, which is awesome. I love it. Okay, let's run back and get our police car, which is this way. No, hold on, where is it? It's yeah, it's by the red flag. And then we will decide what we want to do for upgrades. I love the weather. Yeah, I gotta fix my horde base. I'll do that off camera though. One arrow, where's my knife? Right here. It is right there. Get wrecked. I like my police car, man. It's awesome. It's easy to spot, too. Okay, let's go back. Do I have any... Nope, I don't have any gas on me. What do we have in here? We have 57. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll just go mine some shale off camera. And stay down. I don't like those guys, man. Okay, so let's go here. First thing I want to do, so I don't forget, is let's load you up with some more meat. And we'll take all of these out. Reset this stuff. Go away, I don't want any. Oh, all this is locked. So let's unlock all of these. Trying to remember which ones I normally keep locked. All right, we're gonna go through our weapons here in a second and pick out the ones we want to upgrade. Here, let's just do this. No room left in there. Okay. Everything goes in overflow. I'll deal with it later. And if we look in here, we have... Okay, so we have a total of 60 crystals. And we have 13 of these. I think... I hope we have enough. I think she wants 4 of each. So so that would be 12 for 3 upgrades, right? Okay. So there's 45, 46, 47, 48. So that's enough for 3 upgrades there. Okay, now, question is, what should we upgrade? This guy, especially with the drum mod, is a lifesaver. That's our new oh shit weapon. And the nice thing about it is it doesn't have an existing bonus on it, so we don't have to spend money to take one off. So I think we're going to do that one for sure. We need a really good, solid sniper rifle. Goon's Revenge doesn't suck, but it's only level 1. And... okay. Let's look at all the sniper rifles that we currently have. I think that's, yeah, I think that's all of them. We might want to consider this guy too. But if we, let's just unmod these for a minute because my brain works better that way. Okay, so if we're just comparing raw damage, this one has the most base damage. It has 4 mod slots. Okay, so it's got that going for it too. It does have a little less range, but I mean 51 meters is still plenty of range. So I'm thinking we throw something a level 2 on this guy. Okay, so we're gonna do those 2. We can still use this as a backup because it has goons on it. Okay, so what else? We're probably gonna retire the SMG because we have the M60 now. But I still really like the Glock 17 a lot. I like the pump shotgun, but we're probably going to come across a better quality shotgun fairly soon, so I'm not so inclined to put a level 2 on that. Don't like the Desert Vulture at all. I'm not a big melee guy. I use it, but I don't use it a lot, so I don't think I want to spend a bonus on a melee weapon. Unless, well, Okay, hold on. We do have this. And I do like the sledgehammer. I don't know, man. I'm thinking I want to actually use this, whether or not we put a bonus on it. So let's do that. Let's retire the katana. And we'll take all this off. Sword what? I'm going to retire the sword and use the sledge. And we want an ergonomic, we want a flaming, and we want a weighted head. Okay, so that's our new melee weapon. I think we'll keep the shotgun with 1,000 cuts, thus level 1 on it, and I'll just repair that. So I think we either upgrade the AKM or we take this Glock 17, which has 4 mod slots. See, this Glock does more base damage, but it only has 2 mod slots. And this Glock that I've been using only has 2 mod slots. Because I like the Glock and it's very cheap to fire, I think we do a bonus on that and we retire this one. Does anybody strongly disagree with that? And if so, what's your rationale? Let's take all these mods off of you. Okay. So we're retiring you. We're retiring you. Let's get the ammo out of you. I mean, I could still use that as a backup too, I suppose, but I'm liking the Anaconda with Rain of Arrows. We're eventually going to come across the King Cobra, which is the next level up on that. So when we do, we'll switch over. Put the sword in there. Put all of those in there for the moment. Yeah, we're going to want to put these back on any of these that don't have it. So you don't have a weapon light. I want you to have a weapon light. When we start dealing with rads, you know, then I'll change that prioritization. But for now, and the reason for that is because when you have, I've got plenty of batteries, right? So that's not an issue. We just get more light when we have both the weapon light and the headlamp light at the same time. That's the main reason why I want all of these to have lights on them. Okay, we want a light on. We want the scope. We want the bipod. Yeah, let's put you there. And we can put the extended mag on you. Okay, I think that's a good loadout for our sniper rifle. You're fully modded. You need modded. Okay, so you got 4 slots. Whoops. So we want a light. And we could put a reflex on you. We could put an extended magazine on you. And probably a cripplum I think would be good. Love it. Okay, and then so I'm probably only going to use this weapon on Horde Night for our tunnel. Whereas I use the Glock, you know, the Glock's kind of like my everyday weapon, right? So I don't think we're going to put a bonus on that. I'll take this with me, you know, for Horde Night too, but we're not going to take it out and about with us. So that frees me up a slot. I think we're just going to slide everything this way, and I'll figure out what I'm... Well, actually, no, we want our wrench down here, so we don't normally keep that down here. I'll figure that out later. So, let's go talk to Poppy. Now, the other question is, you know, we might not get everything we want, so we might have to wait. But let's start with the M60. All
You
right.
need a boost or a fix. Or something else.
I need a boost. So go here. Okay, short circuit. A 20% base chance to shock enemies for 4 seconds. That's pretty good, 20%. This both does some damage and it stuns them. So it's kind of, you know, multi-purpose. All right, let's keep that in mind. Whoops, sorry. No, not remove, add. Add bonus. Okay. Okay, so we have 1,000 cuts level 2. I love 1,000 cuts. 20% base chance and 140 damage to the target, and half that to the hostiles near the target. What's the difference between that and the level 1,000 cuts? They're both 20% chance to trigger, but my guess is, Ramsey, you could probably tell me, my guess is, though, that this only does, it does less direct damage, because it doesn't appear to increase the proc chance, right? It's still 20%. So we could put 1,000 cuts on the M60. That would not be a bad thing to do. Here's the... well, does the shock damage spill over? It says shock enemies. Does that mean it only shocks the one you actually hit, or does it have like an AoE effect? Because what I'm thinking is, if we're spraying and praying into a large group of Zeeks, and we can manage to stun several of them, that could be really beneficial. But if this only affects the one I'm shooting at, then I think I would prefer to go with 1,000 cuts instead, because that's going to do more, you know, AoE damage. Oh, it's the radius that increases. Oh, okay. So the question is, does short circuit have an AoE effect on multiple zombies, or only the one that you're shooting? Let me know that, because that'll help me determine if I'm going to get this or not. It does say enemies, but that doesn't necessarily mean what an AoE thing. I know, we certainly can't go wrong with 1,000 cuts. So I think I'm going to put that on the Glock. At level 1, it's pretty much only the one you shoot. At level 2, it increases a bit. Okay, so this is a level 2, so you're saying it will impact zombies that are close to the one I'm shooting. So, okay, I'm thinking we put this short circuit on the M60. Let's do it.
Why just survive when you can dominate?
I'm going to put 1,000 cuts on the Glock. And what is this? Dismember. I'll tell you what, dismember on a sniper rifle makes sense. Higher chance for head pop. Right? Am I right? 15% base chance to trigger increased dismemberment for 6 seconds. How much does it increase by? Like, does it increase by 10%? 20%? Because the 15% is just what increases the trigger, not the actual amount. Unless I'm not reading that correctly. But it seems to me like, you know, once I get my horde base working the way it's supposed to, this would be a really good perk to have, or bonus to have on a horde night, you know, headshot scenario. So the question is, it has a 50% chance to trigger increased dismemberment. The question is, how much of an increase in dismemberment do we get? Because this implies that it's not 100% guaranteed. You would decapitate a normal zombie for sure. Tougher zombies have some protection, so a lot. Pair this with HP ammo and your chance is quite good. Okay, I think I'm going to do that, because I will do that. I'll use HP ammo for Horde Night. Okay, I think that's decided.
Look who's ready for upgrades.
So
now we're talking.
So that's good, man. We were able to use all 3 of her upgrades without having to wait for her to reset. So I love it. Okay, amazing. And we managed to get all that done without running out of green crystals, because I don't really want to go back into the forest caves if I don't have to, you know. Snow Trader might... Well, Poppy at the Snow Trader, I'm assuming, will give us level 3 or tier 3 bonuses. So what needs to happen then is I need to do another desert cave run just to get enough yellow crystals to move into the snow. And we might do another live stream for that if you guys want. Maybe Friday, if you're interested. But it's going to pretty much be more of the same. Or, you know, I'll do that off camera or do a time lapse on a Let's Play. I don't know. We'll see. But we got to do that. What I want to do now is I want to rerun Forest Hive to get the Fuel Saver mod, because gas is still a pain in the ass. Plus, you know, there's thousands of dollars of lootable, sellable stuff in that place, so it'd be worth redoing for that. So we're going to do that. We've killed all the zombies in the desert cave, so we've finished that. We're going to need to do another desert cave run just to get more yellow crystals. And then I think the Desert Hive Queen will come up after that. We've finished tier 2 jobs, so I'm not really going to do too many more jobs, if any, in the desert. So we need to move to the snow for that as well. So I think that's what's going to happen coming up, ladies and gents. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Really enjoyed you guys hanging out with me today. I might go ahead and do another live stream on Friday or Saturday. I will let you know in the Discord and or on the YouTube channel. And if you celebrate it, have a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a good time with your family, friends, eat lots of turkey. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.